Connecticut, we think of the aerospace industry. It's sort of been one of our solid employers. What is the industry like today?
Well, aerospace, like many other industries that rely on export, have gone through quite a bit of change in the last few months. As of October of last year, we still had a boom in terms of an export market. But since then, what we've seen has been that a lot of the customers overseas, particularly in Western Europe and Japan, but also even in areas that are growing, such as China and India, have really suffered in this recession even worse than we have. And so these export markets are really in a great state of flux. There's also concern, I think, of a lot of aerospace companies about the new administration's defense budget. And so what we've seen is a slowdown in that industry, not unlike what we've seen in many other industries in the state, and that will have an effect on jobs and employment going forward. Is the marketplace shrinking?
When you talk about overseas exports, we still make the product. Is there just nowhere for it to go?
Well, what we're seeing is that we've had a real economic cyclical bubble in many different industries and areas for quite some time, and now this bubble has burst and it is working itself out. It will take time. Certainly what's happening in that industry is not as severe as what's happening in areas such as financial services or in housing that are more structural issues that will take a longer period to work out. But we've seen right now Connecticut's lost 38,300 jobs year over year, and that's in January, and as of October, at the beginning of October, we were net positive jobs in Connecticut, even though the U.S. had already lost a lot of jobs. So we've seen quite a significant correction in the economy in a very short period of time, and aerospace is not immune to this.